drone. So no matter which DJI drone that you own, you're going to learn how to do the quick shots today. Whether you have the Mavic Mini, Mini SE, Mini 2, Air 2, Air 2S, and I guess you get the picture. So any drone that you have is DJI. You're going to learn how to do the quick shots today. We're going to turn our obstacle avoidance off real fast. You want to do this in an open field like this, especially if you're a beginner, because the mini drones don't have obstacle avoidance and the Air 2 doesn't have 360 all around. It only has back, front, and down sensors. So if you're going sideways with these quick shots, you have to make sure that there's nothing at all in your way. So I'm going to take this Pocket 2 and we're going to follow it around. So first you're going to go and you're going to hit the button above the record button. But you can't do that if you're already recording. So we stopped recording. We're going to hit the button above the record. We're going to scroll and we're going to go to quick shots, and you see when you hit quick shots it turns yellow on your screen. So from there you're going to pick any quick shot. You could scroll all the way up or all the way down. You see there's droney, you see there's rocket, there's circle, there's a helix, there's a boomerang, and there is an android or an asteroid, which is really cool. That one's really good. So let's start with the droney. You see me tap on that and you see the picture comes up and you see that it says droney in yellow, and make sure above your start button there you're going to see the droney logo, the droney in yellow there. And so then you're going to hit start. Tap the plus sign, it's on me, and we're going to go back. Hit start.
3, 2, 1.
I may have blown it. I didn't record the first one. So here we go. The droney's going back 100 feet. You can see the drone going back. I'm holding the Pocket 2 so you can see the action the drone does take, the movement. Now you see the ding, the drone will return to you. Now you won't get this on your SD card when it returns. You're only seeing it here because I have it on the screen record on the phone. So real fast, I'm going to tap above the start button there. The rocket, I tapped rocket as you can see. And now we are going to tap the start button to get the X. And there you go. We tap on that plus sign. You see the green boxes come around me. And then all you need to do is hit the start
3,
button once again.
2,
It'll count down.
1.
Here's your rocket. It's going to go straight up 100 feet. And you can see the drone's going straight up above us now. You'll hear the ding. Okay, drone is returning. You see under the record button it says returning. If you hit any buttons while these quick shots are performing, you're going to stop the quick shot. So these are quick shots for every DJI drone. Don't matter which one you have. So if you need to learn these quick shots, this is the best way. So you're going to tap above the start button on your rocket button there. You see it turns yellow. Now underneath the rocket button, tap the circle. Okay, tap the circle above the start button again, and it'll get to where you can see you with the drone. Then you tap the plus button. Now you're going to get a choice to go left or right with the drone. So we're going to keep it in this direction here, and then all you need to do is hit start.
3,
and the drone
2,
will
1.
start the quick shot. And in this case, it's going to go off to our right. That's a short quick shot. As you can see. Now the further back you go, the further the distance, the better the shot is going to look. So let's just go back a little bit. Go up a little bit. Okay, and now we're going to tap that plus sign again. Now we're going to go off to our left. So you hit next to there where you were in the right direction. Now you're going to hit into the left direction. And the easiest, well, it's actually opposite. So if you're looking at your screen, the phone, and you tap to the right and the arrow turns yellow, your drone is actually going to go to the left. So you'll see it here. We're going to hit the start button now.
3,
and
2,
it's going to go
1.
to the left, as you can see, and it's going to do a circle. And back a little farther always is a little better, but we're just doing this just to show you the path that the drone takes. And a little further back and a little higher is always going to be a better quick shot. So as you see, it returns to us. So now we're going to tap above the start button again. And that brings up our screen. Underneath the circle, we're going to scroll and you're going to see the helix. Now the helix is like a circle, but it goes up and away. It'll go up and away from you. And it'll go a little further back. So you have to be sure that all obstacles, it's going to be clear of all obstacles. So tap above the start button again to get rid of this video that's on the screen. Okay, you see now the plus sign and you see me. So now because the arrow is facing left on my screen here, when I'm looking at it, I know that the drone is going to go to the opposite. The drone is going to go right. Now you see it says 30 feet maximum radius. We're going to hit that arrow there. We're going to go back to 70 feet. That makes it a little better. And you'll see it'll back open up and kind of see. It'll give you a picture of kind of where you are. If you're on a beach or something like that, it really performs and makes a really better picture. So let's hit the start button.
3, 2, 1.
We'll see if I can follow the drone best as I can. And there you see it. It's going off to the right. It's going back and away from us. Right into the sun there. Goes at a decent speed. And it'll stop right where she started, but it's going to stop up higher. And now the drone will return to its spot. Here it comes. It's coming back. Okay, and the drone is back in position. Bring it down a little bit. Alright, let's bring it a little more forward so we're in picture here. Whoop, a little too much. Let's bring our camera down a little bit. Alright, we tapped the plus sign. Now we're going to go the opposite direction. Because the arrow's pointing to the right, know that your drone is going to go off to the left. It's always the opposite of what's on your screen. We have a maximum radius of 70 feet. We hit the start button.
3, 2,
and it's going to perform
1.
our helix off to our left. We'll try to follow it best we can. Goes pretty fast. I'm not sure the Osmo's picking it up. I hope so. Whoa, it seen the tree and it stopped. Did you see that? It doesn't even have sideways sensors, and the drone stopped. That could have been a big, huge catastrophe. Oh my goodness, I should have stopped the drone. I didn't think it was going to hit it. That was a very bad, man, if you're a beginner, you see how easy, and I've been doing this for a year and a half or so. Hopefully, I thought I was intermediate, but that was a huge beginner mistake. That could have been tragedy. So let's try it again, but this time maximum radius 30 feet. I cannot afford to go that far. These trees are in the way. Let's try it again, off to our left. Now, again, if that happens, I'm going to hit any button, or you can hit your pause button right away on your controller, and it'll stop the drone immediately. So let me try that again.
3, 2,
The drone's
1.
going to go back. Going to go off to my left. I got my finger on the pause button because if that happens again, I wasn't prepared that last time. That could have been a big time drone catastrophe, friends. Oh, I stopped it. I thought it was going to hit that tree again. Well, that was bad. That was bad, Mark. Well, I got to be careful doing that, I guess. All right, let's come back down. So you get the gist on that. And you see how easy that you could crash your drone. Let's get it back in front of us here. Let's switch quick shots. You know, with that helix, man, that drone takes off backwards and far and up. You could hit something very easily. I'm going to go the shortest distance with these because I barely hit that tree again. I hit pause too late. If it would have hit the tree, I'd have been way too late either way. So, I don't know. Let's go back. Hit above our photo sign there. Hit above our record button. Hit the quick shots. We're going to tap above the start button again. We already have it on quick shots. We just tried the helix. Very dangerous, guys, the helix. You have to be careful. You have to make sure there's no trees and nothing in the area that this drone is going to hit. So, just avoided catastrophe with the helix. Let's try the boomerang. You tap on boomerang there. To get rid of the video, you tap above the start button where the boomerang logo is. That'll turn white. Now you bring your gimbal down. You tap the plus button. You see now the green boxes around me. The arrow I see in front of me is pointing to my left, so that I know the drone's going to go to my right. So we're going to hit the start button.
3, 2,
and
1.
Let's hope that with this boomerang we don't hit a tree. I don't think this one goes back as far as the... Yeah, it goes further back, but not sideways as far as the helix does. And you'll see it just does like a boomerang. Like if you were to throw a boomerang, that's what the drone does. Alright, so let's tap above the start button. Let's go down and do the asteroid. Tap above the start button again after you tap asteroid to get rid of the video that's there. Okay. Going to bring our gimbal to us again. And here we go. Tap the plus on me. Alright, you'll see the camera adjust itself, put me in the center, and let's hit start.
3,
so this is our
2,
asteroid.
1.
This will go straight up and perform straight back, and it should perform a Very big, wide circle type. Go way up. As you can see, the drone's going way up there. It's going up 140, 150, 175. Goes up to about 175 feet there. Now it's going to take an assortment of pictures of the whole area. Oh, there's a plane going by. We got a plane in the picture. That's cool. Of course, we're way below 400 feet. I'm surprised the app didn't tell me there is an aircraft in the area. So as you see, it's going to stitch together a bunch of pictures after this. It's almost done. Of course, we're getting a little white out there because right into the sun. I don't have it on Pro. I have the settings on automatic. So here the drone will come back to you after it completes. And now it should stitch all of those pictures together, and it should record and make a video, and hopefully I'll be able to show you that in post. So that's it, folks. That's all the quick shots that you needed to learn. Thank you very much for watching the video. Thank you very much for taking your time with me today. If you got anything out of the video, I would appreciate a like. And if you would subscribe, if you're already subscribed, thank you for your support. And God bless you, friends. Have a great day. Thank you very much.